Hey, I'm Alan Brito, I'm an architect, and did you know that Bonsai BIM might be the best and only architectural modeling add-on that you need in Blender? And the best part, it's free and open source. A lot of people look at Bonsai and try to start using Bonsai because it offers parametric modeling tools, because it's something that Blender do not offer by default. And it might be someone working on a game, a project, you might be an animator or anyone trying to create an architectural model, and you don't really have any interest in BIM workflows. You don't want to extract information from the models. You don't need to create 2D documentation from your 3D objects. You just need something fast and reliable to create architectural models. And this was a question that I got from one of my channel members. How can I convert Bonsai geometry into Blender regular meshes? Let me show you the workflow. It's a lot easier than you think. For those of you that do not know anything about Bonsai, it's free and open source. You can install it from the Blender extensions repository. Just go to the Edit, Preferences, and under here, Get Extensions, just type Bonsai here, and you will be able to install Bonsai. I already have that installed on my Blender here. So here it is, Bonsai. Let me show you how you can easily create this object here, or this simple model, and convert that into a regular Blender mesh. So let me go to the File, New IFC Project, New Project Wizard, and I will choose here the IFC demo template. I'll try to go as fast as possible here, so you to save time, and I will start with a wall. You'll see that this wall here has 3 meters as high. Let's create a quick balcony here. For this balcony, I will change the height here. Remember, Bonsai has parametric modeling tools. So I will set the height of this balcony here to 1.2 meters. Press Shift A. Let's try to create something like this, 1.5. And I will lock my other wall here to to the x-axis. Just need to align our walls here, so I will select both of them, open the sidebar, the 3D viewport sidebar, and choose Extend. Bonsai will automatically align both walls, and now I will just create 2 quick windows. Let me select the window tool, press Shift A, and I will add 1 window here, 1 window here. Bonsai already made the cut into the wall, and now I will change this to the door tool. Press Shift A and choose the location where you want your door, right here. Let me just create another wall right here. And as I was explaining, Bonsai is parametric, so you can connect, for instance, these 2 walls here. Select the trim tool, and if you don't like the height of this balcony here, you can just change the height here to something like 1.35. Press this button and Bonsai will update the height, and I will just create a small slab here at the bottom. Shift A. I need to deselect my walls, press Shift A, and I will grab the points here from the snap. Press C to close the polyline, and there you go. We have this model that we were able to create really quickly because, well, Bonsai has really good modeling tools for architecture. Now, how can I convert this into regular Blender meshes? You just need to break the connection between each one of the mesh objects and the IFC classes. So the procedure is quite simple. Select everything that you want to convert into a regular Blender mesh, and you have to open here the object information, and right here you will see this icon here with a broken chain. And this is the button that you need to press to break the connection between the IFC objects and the Bonsai models. So if I press this button right now, Bonsai will prompt me, asking me if I want to delete the IFC element, but don't worry, I won't be deleting my objects. It's just the IFC connection between my objects. So press OK, and you'll see that Bonsai will clean everything from the left here. I don't have any IFC objects anymore. This is just a regular Blender mesh. So since this is a regular Blender mesh, you can do whatever you want with this model. You can apply materials, keyframes, modifications, animations, anything that you would normally do with a regular Blender mesh. And keep in mind that a lot of those actions you could already do by just selecting the object and coming back here to the layout workspace and opening here, for instance, the material editor. You could start working on the object, and the benefit is that you don't really need to save this as an IFC file anymore. You can just use a regular Blender project. And remember, once you do this, you will break the connection. This will not be parametric objects anymore. To edit or make any modifications, you have to go into edit mode and edit the objects as a regular mesh. And this is it. You now know how to convert Bonsai objects, parametric objects, into regular Blender models. Remember, the main benefit of this workflow is that you can use Bonsai to create your architectural models and then convert that into regular Blender meshes that you can send to something like the Unreal Engine. You can create animations. You can do whatever you want with these objects. And remember, Bonsai offers a lot of parametric tools to create walls, doors, windows, roofs, stairs, and a lot more. If you liked this tutorial, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel so you won't miss any future tutorials about Bonsai and a lot more. And if you want to keep exploring Blender as a tool for architectural design and 3D modeling, I will leave links in the description with a few additional resources. I have this workshop here called Blender Precise Modeling, where I will teach you how to use Blender as a 3D CAD tool. This other one here, I will teach you how to use Blender as a 2D drafting tool to create CAD style PDFs. And I just released a new book called Blender Rendering with Cycles. I will explain step by step how to set up Blender cycles to render architectural models, product visualizations, animations, and a lot more. Links in the description with discount codes. And another way that you can use to support my work here is to consider becoming a member of the channel. Pro members receive these learning resources here for free. So this is it again. I hope you like this tutorial. See you next time. Bye.